Okay, guys. Today I'm bringing to you a piece by Freight Waves. Go Freight Waves. All right. ATBS CEO owner operators should prepare for a freight cliff. This is what I've been talking about before, guys. There's going to be a freight cliff, and now somebody agrees with me. Okay, owner operators are seeing strong freight volumes now, but should prepare for a freight cliff, according to Todd Amon, CEO and president, blah blah blah, of ATBS. That was one of the messages from Amon during an ATBS annual independent contractor benchmarks trends conference call on Wednesday. The call was a recap of data collected from ATBS clients. Amon provided insights on 2019 benchmarks, including net income, average miles driven, freight rates, among other things. It's nice when someone else brings the data together for you. I mean, right? I can't cry about that. Amon said the coronavirus pandemic has provided the trucking industry with a huge opportunity to move freight. Do not look a gift horse in the mouth, even if the gift horse is kicking people in the head, all right? All right, right now trade is strong. Americans are hoarding goods. We're buying toilet paper and everything that you can buy to be in our homes for the foreseeable future. Shelves have to be restocked, Amon said, but a lot depends on how long the coronavirus epidemic keeps us all locked up. Amon said if the pandemic continues for months on end, many Americans will be out of work that much longer, affecting consumer spending. Ultimately, what happens is the sentiment in America is we close our pocketbooks. We're going to stop spending money because we need to survive. We're going to stop shopping except for the essentials. That means freight stops moving. Amon said owner-operators can prepare for darker days by drawing down on lines of credit from their bank, as well as negotiating with banks, suppliers, and vendors on how they can extend payments. ATBS, which specializes in providing financial assistance and advice to owner-operators, including tax preparations. Please do not ever use their tax services, guys. You will be horrified at the amount of extra taxes you're going to spend. That's just me saying that, okay? I've looked into it. Amon said owner-operators took a hit during 2019 because of economic conditions and other factors. It was a tough year. The population shrank by just 3%. We lost about 4,000 owner-operators, Amon said. But when you keep that to perspective, in 2018, we grew by 10,000 owner-operators in the previous year. It was up 8% over 2017. The net between 2018 and 2019 is still up by 6,000 owner-operators. Now, you also have to look in there. They're not taking into account the businesses that were not owner-operator companies that went under. Our economic conditions Amon discussed included the average owner-operator net income in 2019, which was, this is net, guys, $63,722. It was decreased from around 2% from 2018 from 65,000. So overall net income, probably for people that use their tax service, right? Exactly, their tax service. Okay, Amon said the slight decline does not reflect a bad year considering how tough the freight movement was for 2019. Owner-operators also saw an increase in the cost of insurance during 2019, and it's going to go up again this year, guys, as well as the average cost of truck payments. The average owner-operator truck payment has gone from $1,750 a month 15 years ago to $2,400 a month now. That's average. The average cost of freight insurance right now is $12,500. If you're a new authority, it's probably going to run you a little more than that beginning. Overall, Amon said owner-operators are driving less miles and making more money than they were 10 to 15 years ago, which is true. Drivers have gone from making 35 cents a mile to making 70 cents a mile, from making $4,000 a month to $5,500 a month, and from driving 139,000 miles to driving 100,000 miles. Those numbers sure don't reflect me. I hope they don't reflect you either. Definitely, those are not owner-operator numbers right there. It's still a tough job, but it's gotten much better in the last 15 years being an owner-operator. In some ways, it may have gotten better, and in a lot of ways, it's gotten worse, though. but this is the ATBS we're talking about here. All right. Anyway, I'll put a link to this article below. Thank you, FreightWaves. This is not my daily check-in. It's just a bonus video. I know. Look, guys, I didn't cough once during the production of the video.